Hello everyone, it's Tani Games here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back with a Discord Dreamsnap review, and this time it's for the Princess Week Dreamsnap challenge. I am so excited to get into this. The whole Princess Week is like very exciting to me because obviously I love the Disney princess films. You know, I'm such a princess girly. So I love to see it. It was a brilliant theme to have. I love that they tied it in with Disney Princess Week and everything, you know, so all around just gotta love it. Love the vibes of the challenge, love the week and the timing, and like just all of it wrapped together was so exciting. So I'm very excited to get over to Discord and take a look at what you've all come up with. Thank you so much to everyone who has shared their submissions. I really appreciate it, and I love to see them each week. If you are new to my channel, I do these reviews each week, so if you want to see your Dreamsnap submission in a like review kind of thing, then feel free to join the Discord and share your Dreamsnaps in the Dreamsnaps channel so that next time you'll see yours on a YouTube video. Okay, let's jump over to Discord. Let's take a look. We're going to start here with Jaspy, who's done this submission. This submission is cute. That bow just goes so perfectly with the dress. And I love that you've gone for the pink bunny as well, because I think the pink bunny works perfectly with your character's outfit and stuff. I love this. I think this is fantastic. Instead of going with like, at least as far as I'm aware, this isn't a replication of a specific princess. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong, you know, I don't know all the shows and stuff like that, but this is beautiful. I love the foliage items. I love how you've decorated the gazebo with the wrought iron furniture. I really need to look at doing that. I do kind of hope that maybe we get some paler wrought iron furniture, some like white wrought iron, kind of like painted wrought iron furniture. I think it would be a bit more complimentary, but otherwise I actually just like generally all around really love this build. It's very pretty, very aesthetic, and I think it's definitely got the princess vibes for sure. Next up, we have a submission from Alley Cat, who was determined to give us all a heart attack here. This, I just want to say, is a fantastic submission, right? Okay, but Alley Cat did this like 10 minutes before reset. And firstly, I just want to say the fact that you've come up with something so good 10 minutes beforehand. How? Excuse me, how? What? Excuse me, how? But also the anxiety when I saw that as your caption, and I was just like, are you joking me? 10 minutes, what if it was raining? What if it was raining? Why? I was like so panicked about it. Even though obviously it didn't matter because you got your Dreamsnap in time. So, I mean, why was I worried? But for some reason, I just felt like this dread. But I absolutely love this. I love how you've used those flowers to trap the villagers in. I think that's definitely the go-to item for trapping villagers. Like if it's something that's going to potentially be on show, they're probably the most aesthetic. Now, I didn't have these items at the time because I hadn't done Tiana's like level 4 quest or whatever, or at least I hadn't leveled her up enough to get to that. So I never had these items. I only had the ones that go in the water from the star path, and I absolutely adore these. I didn't realize at first that they block the pathing, like they block movement. But I think that's fantastic because it looks pretty and aesthetic, and I think you could decorate with these and have it look very natural. So I think that was a great little tip. Also, I love the walkway with those foliage items. They're from the Ariel bundle. Definitely, I think the highlight for me from the Ariel bundle, apart from the fountain, which I do love, even though it needs something extra with it. You definitely have to pair it with the fountain tiles. But The foliage items are beautiful. I absolutely love these. So to see these lining up to the park house entryway, whatever, park gateway entry, is absolutely stunning. It's very beautiful. It's very manicured. It's a very manicured garden, which is what I would expect with some royal house. It's definitely got kind of like almost like Regency vibes and stuff like that. Very like, not in the dresses that the characters are wearing, by the way, but just like the aesthetic of the building and the grand walkways and stuff like that. It's kind of very Bridgerton core in a sense. But I absolutely love this. I also love the fireflies. I think they are stunning, so beautiful, so well placed. But I guess one thing I should talk about is the princesses. So you've got Belle there, you have Ariel, you have Mulan, and you have Tiana, which is fantastic to see. And then you've dressed your character up as Cinderella, which is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Honestly, all around, this is a fantastic submission. And for like 10 minutes worth of work, I am mind blown. Absolutely mind blown. This is fantastic. This is going to rank highly. And next up, we have a submission from Pupster, who has done this Ariel inspired submission. But instead, what you're doing, you're stealing Ariel away from Eric, which actually is probably a good thing, because Eric in My Valley is a serial flirt and Ariel could do better. So I approve of this photo. I approve of this change. And I love that you've caught Eric on his flute in the background. I think that's so funny. I love that you wanted to use the Ariel bundle item, so I think that's fantastic to see. I love that it's set on like the beachy area in Eternity Isle. So again, very relevant for Ariel, because obviously she's a mermaid. I love the fountain with the fountain tile underneath, great placement. The fireflies, the gazebo, it's very, very beautiful. And it's nice to see someone dress up as a prince. Obviously, I know, you know, I think Luca's fairly adamant on a male avatar and stuff like that. But it's wonderful to see a prince direction, because the text did say princess and princes. So princes are very, very valid. I also like that you've put a dingle hopper on the ground. Perfect little detail there. The lily pads are obviously gorgeous in the water. They look stunning. It's a really, really nice backdrop with Eternity Isle, with the giant like Atlantis statues. I think it goes together very, very nicely. But overall, fantastic snap. Great job. Very excited to hear what your results are. Next up, we have a submission from Nia, and this is a beautiful, beautiful snap. I love that you've got Rapunzel, you've got Mulan, you've got Belle, you've got Ariel, you've got Tiana, and I love that you're dressed up like Charlotte. Oh my gosh, I adore Charlotte. She's iconic. She's a queen, really. She's a queen. She deserves to be a princess, you know. She deserves her prince. Honestly, Princess and the Frog is something I would happily have a sequel for, just for Charlotte. Like, I want to see Charlotte's story. I want to see her get her prince, because she deserves it. She deserves it. We need a sequel. We need a Princess and the Frog too. That would be so, so funny to have, because they're both lovely. Like, Tiana and Charlotte are gorgeous. So it'd be nice to see them both get a happy ending. But this is wonderful. I love the setup in the gazebo with the table with the food on it, the foliage items, the close-up shot. This is a very, very nice scenic photo. I love that you got the carriage in the background as well. So honestly, fantastic job with this snap. It's very, very cute. Next up, we have a snap from Mike. Now, Mike mentions that this is a redemption snap. Now, we're all aware of redemption. Like, I had my own redemption snap with the from the Fun with Fall challenge to the Market challenge, because my Fun with Fall was a market. And then we actually had a market challenge, and so for me that was my redemption kind of challenge. This is Mike's redemption challenge, and I love this. I love obviously the Arendelian vibes. It's very beautiful. Honestly, the lighting in this photo is stunning, so captivating. I love the Arundelian castle in the background, sort of up in the frosted heights. The way it sort of towers over everything. It's just very, very pretty and aesthetic. It almost looks like a completely new valley. I honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm aware of where the cave is and stuff like that, I almost wouldn't know that this was in the Forest of Valor. It's such a well decorated biome. I love Rapunzel's tower. Like, you can't really tell it's Rapunzel's tower, but it is a very, very beautiful sort of looking building in amongst these trees, which are beautiful red colours. The orange and red tones in this photo are absolutely stunning. I love that you've obviously got Elsa, you've got Kristoff, and you've got Olaf, and then you've also got your character dressed up as Anna. It's a very, very beautiful snap. The way you've got the characters posed as well is incredible. The fact that you managed to capture Kristoff on his like little lute thing, ukulele thing. Elsa obviously looking towards you in a beautiful pose. Even Olaf looking towards you. Honestly, this could be like a promo shot for the opening of the game. It is absolutely stunning. It is artwork. This is very, very well done. Next up, we have a snap from Weeby Blurdy. Gone very Tiana inspired with the snap. I'm loving to see the Tiana love. I remember going to the cinema and seeing Princess and the Frog, and Princess and the Frog, like, I don't want to say it did bad, because it didn't, but like, I was wanting Princess and the Frog to blow up, especially with it being like basically the last sort of hand-drawn style kind of like main film. Now they've gone to this more like Frozen style look, which I don't like. So I was really hoping it did like super successfully, and I don't think it's quite as comparable in terms of how big Frozen is, which is a shame, because I'd love it to be a way bigger level than Frozen. It's not that I don't like Frozen, it's just that I think that there's a lot of other films that are better. Princess and the Frog being one of them. I adore that film. So it's honestly great to see a lot of Tiana love and everything like that. I love the fireflies. I love the house you've used. I love the decor with the foliage. I love that you've set up like almost like a cooking, like a cook-off kind of thing where they're all cooking beignets. I think that's such a fun idea. Your character looks so fabulous. I need to get this dress. I'm going to focus, like perhaps after I film this video, I'm going to grind out and try and get Tiana to level 10 just so I can get this dress, because this dress is iconic. It's so pretty. I love the little croc that you've got at the front. You've got Tiana here. You know, we've also got like Ariel and Moana for those princessy vibes. Yeah, this is a beautiful shot, a beautiful setup, very well decorated. I love this, and good luck with your results. Next up, we have a submission from Luinil, and I'm sorry, but what? Okay, how Luinil manages to do these shots, because this is very similar in terms of vibes and aesthetics as the I can't remember what the challenge was, but there was like a wizard witchy theme challenge, and you had one side which was Merlin and one side which was fairy godmother, with two different vibes and aesthetics, and it was just like, I was mind blown. I was absolutely blown away by that snap. And you've done it again. You've done it again. But my brain cannot function right now just because of how beautiful this is. I cannot even like process it. I cannot process it. It's so fantastic. It's such a beautiful photo. You know, I swear, I need to make a book of all your amazing dream snaps and just have it to flick through and look at, like an art book. You know, I'm a big fan of art books. I used to collect art books for like films that I like Disney and Studio Ghibli and stuff like that. I absolutely love a good art book, and I think with some of the dream snaps that you all come up with, you could actually create a beautiful artwork. It's so beautiful to see. I love how on the left side we've got Ariel and Moana. We obviously have the Eric Castle. We have Moana's house. It does look like we've got one of the generic princess castles as well in the background. On the right side we've got Belle with her castle. We've got Rapunzel with her tower. So obviously the lining up of the houses to the characters is obviously very, very significant. And then you've made your character look like Snow White. Just incredible, just mind blowing. You make such a beautiful Snow White, and I love the apples at the front, like the little touches of decor to each of the characters. Like you've got the golden flower with Rapunzel, you've got the books obviously with Belle, with Moana and Ariel, you've got a lot of like seashells and things like that. I can how do I put into words this masterpiece? A masterpiece. That's what we call it. This is what we call it. So this is the art I want to put on my wall. This is artwork to me. I love it. I love it. Next up, we have Melissa, and we have 3 different photos again this week. Starting off with the main account submission. What are these pillars? Are these a Jafar item? I don't own this pillar. Is it a Scrooge or Jafar item? Because I don't have Jafar very far leveled up. I say that he's like, I think he's only just on like level 2. But yeah, like what is this item? It's so cool. I love the golden look of this photo. It glows. It's so rich, so royal, so regal and elegant. I love the chairs. The placement of the chairs looks really, really nice here. I love the clock. I love all the kind of like the flowers, like the lily pads that are dotted around. They're very, very pretty. And I love how your character looks. She looks absolutely beautiful. I am such a big fan of this dress. I feel like this is a very hit and miss dress. There's some people that seem to really like it, and there's some people that seem to hate it. I'm in the camp that loves it. I think it's a beautiful dress. I love the shaping of it. I love the kind of like medieval kind of like shape it has. There's probably a more accurate word for the kind of like era it comes from, but for me, like medieval is what I'd liken it to. I love that the sort of the, I was going to say fishy design, but that's probably not really the right word to use. But, you know, that kind of like water Ariel inspired design. I feel like it's very subtle. It gives off a very, because like obviously it's like seaweed and stuff. So it just gives off a very kind of like nature inspired look, which I think is absolutely beautiful. And I love that you're posing with Tiana, obviously showing Tiana some love. Next up, we have your daughter's account, and this is gorgeous. This is obviously like an Ariel and Eric inspired setup. I love seeing what she comes up with. This is fun. This is creative. It's like a date night with Eric and Ariel, which is lovely to see. I love that the items have been used from the bundle. I think that's very, very fun. I love this. It's just a very, very fun snap. So congrats to your daughter on making such a fun and playful snap. You know, the balloons, you know, such a lovely vibe. We've got the carriage in the background that obviously she's arrived on and stuff like that. So it's lovely to see. And then we have your second account. I love that you've included Fairy Godmother. I think Fairy Godmother's a good touch. Like, obviously, one of the things that's very typical with a princess is to have, like, a fairy godmother, so I do think it's a very cute touch to include her. I love obviously the gold tones. The rug is gorgeous. This is from the Ariel bundle if anyone's unsure where this rug comes from, but it's absolutely beautiful. I do love the vibes of this rug. It feels very plush, like very velvety as well. Like I feel like it would feel comfortable to like touch. It's such a weird thing. Like sometimes texture doesn't come across very well in games like this, but that rug has a really nice look to it. But yeah, I love how well decorated this room is. Very sophisticated, very classy. I love the outfit. Obviously we already spoke about the dress from the first snap, which is, yeah, Beautiful, beautiful snap. Great job. Next up, we have a submission from Cami, and I actually love how your character looks. I love this aesthetic. I love this vibe. I love the headpiece. I love the mask. I love the gloves and the dress. They go together so, so nicely. It's an interesting setup to do it by the portal. It's kind of cool to have a very unique backdrop and a very unique like setup. Like no one else is going to have a snap like this. It's quite cool. I like it. It's quite dynamic. I wouldn't have gone with this. I'd have gone for like an Arendelle, you know, castle in the background, maybe in the Frosted Heights or something. But it's still quite cool. It, like I said, it's very, very unique. And I like the kind of like the two sides, like the darker side and the lighter side. I think it offers some contrast. It's certainly a very, very striking snap, which I like. It is very, very eye-catching. So, credit to you on that. Next up, we have a snap from Wes, who's done a Diana. What is Diana? I'm getting like Tiana and Diana confused. Like, it's my dyslexia. Words get jumbled in my head. But you've done a Diana. I could get my words out. Inspired snap, inspired on the revenge dress, the very, very iconic dress. I do like this. I think it's very cool to see with the reference. I don't think I would have immediately have got it, but sometimes I'm very, very kind of like slow to get references and stuff. Like it takes me time sometimes to have things click. But I like this, and seeing the sort of side by side with the picture you included that does have the shot of the car and things like that. And obviously you've got the camera here as like the paparazzi and stuff like that. I think is a very, very clever touch. I hope a lot of people get it. I actually love the outfit. The outfit is definitely something I would wear in the Valley. In fact, I think I've worn this as an outfit before in the Valley. So I love the outfit. I love the vibes. I think the vibes are lovely with it. So, great job on this snap. Very, very creative and very unique take. Next up, we have a submission from Glitch, who has done a snap inspired by the scene in Wreck-It Ralph 2. I love how you've captioned it with, "Are you guys okay? Should I call the police?" Like that moment in Wreck-It Ralph is like, obviously it's iconic. It's a fantastic moment. I love it. I love how you've obviously got mannequins for Snow, for Belle, for Rapunzel, for Ariel, for Anna. You're dressed up as Cinderella. You know, we've got all these relics and nods to the different characters at the front. You know, you've got the frog, you've got the Mushu, Mushu. I don't know, dragon. I was just like the Mushu. Don't even know what that is. We've got Olaf, we've obviously got Pascal, we've got Flynn, we've got the flower, we've got obviously Belle's rose as well, like in the tea set. You know, all these little nods to all the different princesses is absolutely lovely to see. Like even the Moana artwork on the wall, again, very lovely to see. I think this is gorgeous. Also, I'm assuming that is Snow White on the left, but I'm not sure now with the outfit. So, like, you might have to, like, correct me. But either way, I absolutely love this snap. I love the reference it's making. I think it's super fun, super creative. I honestly love that you've included Vanellope. I did include Vanellope on my husband's account because I was like, she's a princess. She's an iconic princess. So I don't mind seeing Vanellope in the snaps. I think it's a great week to have her. It's probably one of the few weeks that it's like, yes, Vanellope, because I love people treating her like the princess that she is. But wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I love this, fantastic job. Next up, we have a couple of snaps from Amy. Now, I've read your caption that you were more interested in the whole like update stuff. So honestly, that is totally valid. I think a lot of people feel that way around an update when it comes to dream snaps. I love this. I love that you've dressed your character up, you know. You have your male avatar and you've done this snap here for your male account as like a prince. The Kristoff outfit works wonderfully in this case. I think it's really great to see. I love how he looks. I think he looks fantastic. I love that we've got all the different castles. You know, I think that's a really, really nice touch. Just sort of like, it feels like a very communal princess vibe, which I think is wonderful to see, to be honest. I love that we've got Tiana here, we've got Ariel, and we've got Elsa as well, which is just wonderful to see. And making use of this new pose that we get with this new companion, again, is wonderful to see. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen more of him, because I actually think the pose you get with this companion is very, very cool. I am surprised that I haven't seen more snaps feature it. But yeah, overall, fantastic snap. And then we have your second account snap, which again, we've got lots of the princess vibes with the kind of like the castles and the homes and stuff that you've chose. I love how you've decorated around this fountain with those lily pads. That's a really, really nice way to decorate around that fountain. I might have to steal that idea because that is very, very cute. I do like that. I love that we've got Mickey here. The black and white, like, Mickey style is so cute. I absolutely love it. It's my favourite. I'm never changing him out of that. Like, unless a Dreamsnap requires me to change him out, he's staying like that. I love that. We've got Kristoff, we've got Rapunzel, we have Ariel. I love that you got Ursula there too as well. I think that's kind of funny. You know, you got the carriage in the background. Your character definitely has those princess vibes as well, which I think is very cute. And again, I love that you've used this new companion pose because I think it's so, so cute. I think it's very underrated. So I think you've done well on choosing that. Next up, we have this snap from Silver Ears, and this is so cute. I love that you're stood in this like gazebo with Belle, with Tiana. It's very, very cute. It's like this bird's come in. You've stumbled across the bird and you're all looking at it together. It's very, very sweet. It's a very, very cute photo. I love how your plaza is decorated. Seeing Tiana's palace in the background is just absolutely wonderful to see. I absolutely love it. I think it's like a gorgeous piece of decor. I do love it. I love all the decor and foliage as well that you've got dotted around. I think that's very aesthetic too. So this is a gorgeous picture. It definitely has those princessy vibes. Certainly this is how I would want to be spending my days if I was a Disney princess. So, and I do love that dress. I absolutely adore it. I am confused about the neckwear though. What necklace is this? I have no idea what neck piece this is, but that's a very, very beautiful necklace as well. But yeah, great job overall on this Dreamsnap. Next up, we have a submission from Punchy LaRue, and this is so gorgeous. This is so pretty. So this is in the forest. Yeah, the forest, and this is beautiful. It's a lovely, lovely snap. It's really well decorated. Like, I love the foliage, like the trees you've used in the backdrop. The pink trees kind of at the foreground and also surrounding basically this gazebo. I love that we've got Belle here, we've got Ariel. I love that we've got like the critters dotted around, like we've got the raccoon here. You're posing with the fox companion. I love the outfit choice, like the black gloves with the orange dress is like really, really eye-catching. These wings work really well, and I love how you've changed your hair color to have these like orange front pieces. Like, it's just beautiful. So this is a really, really fantastic snap. Also, that Mickey cloud, I almost missed that. I almost missed that. That's a brilliant Mickey cloud there. Great job. Next up, we have a snap from Zara, and this, oddly enough, is kind of similar to my snap. So you know how I did the 1 hour Dreamsnap stream, which actually turned into 2 hours. I redid it. I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy at all, so I redid it, and I redid it in my Frosted Heights, and it's eerily similar to this. Now, I never shared my Dreamsnap, So I know, like, it's not been copied. And it is slightly different, but I had the Arundelian castle with the 2 gazebos. Now, I didn't have this set up with the magnolia blossoms, with these chairs and the tables and stuff like that. But, like, the backdrop is kind of eerily similar. But it's nice. I mean this in a complimentary way. By the way, I'm not like accusing myself of cheating or you. Like, that's not what's happened here at all. So I want to make that clear. There's no accusations being made. No one's going to twist my words. But I love that we've gone for the same aesthetic and vibe. I love it. Now, I have gone for a different dress, but I love that we've gone for similar vibes. Like, the vibes are similar. The vibes are similar. And I love that. I love that we had a similar vision. Like, that kind of makes me excited. Like, I love that. Like, our minds were in sync for this challenge, for this vision. And I really, really like that, because you have done an excellent job with this snap. I think it's gorgeous. I love the Mickey cloud that you've captured. I love the contrast of the blue with the pink. That was something that I just thought was, like, aesthetically very, very pretty. I love the fountain in the middle. I love the gazebos. I love that you've got Elsa here and you've got Ariel. I love how your character looks. I love the hair. I love the, like, the outfit. This is beautiful. This is absolutely stunning. I love this. I love, love, love this, because it's, like I said, it's just so similar in vibes to kind of like what I did, which I should show you at some point what I did, because I don't think I posted it in Discord. I'll show it in the results video, but yeah, like, literally, this is very, very good. This is very good. I am definitely impressed. So, fantastic job on this snap. Next up, we have a snap from Emmy, and oh my gosh, I love this. I love how it looks like we're kind of like peeking through the trees. Like, such a dynamic viewpoint and shot. Like, I love that. Like, the photography skills here, unmatched. Unmatched. This is fantastic. I absolutely adore this. Again, I think you kind of gone with your own princess vibes, which is fine. I've done that as well on my snaps. I haven't done anything where I'm trying to be a certain princess, by the way. Just want to kind of make that clear. If I make reference to that, it's not like meant as a criticism. It's just like explaining the outfit choices and stuff. But I love this. I love how she looks, very elegant. I love the magnolia blossom piles that are in the middle of the gazebo. I love the chair, the bench choice. I've actually done in my fairy core glade, I've actually used this like bench as well myself. I love the little butterflies just like at the front of the image. I think that's such a beautiful little touch. It's definitely got the princess vibes. There's something about it. It's very like whimsical and magical. It just has that real princess aesthetic, which I think is fantastic. I love this. This is such a good photo. Honestly, great work on this. Next up, we have the snap I made for my sister's account. Now, I love this snap. I think it's really good. I had some issues with some of the glimmer. I'm not happy with the placement of it. But the fact that I managed to kind of get the characters looking the directions they're looking and stuff like that, and in the places they're at, I spent a bit of time trying to get this shot. So I was happy with it overall in the end. I love how I made her character look. I tried to keep it very authentic to my sister, like keeping the pink hair and stuff like that. Obviously the contrast with the blue trees and the pink trees. I've also added in the mushrooms because I love the glow of them. The big candelabras, again, just to add that bit of light. And then we've got these fountains. I did originally have the frozen fountains, but then I found as I was doing the Dreamsnap and set it up and stuff like that, I realised that the frozen fountains were just kind of like a bit big. they took up too much space. So I actually went with these fountains just because they're a bit lower down, and then you can see the princess characters more. So we've also got Anna, we've got Ariel, we have Belle, we have Mulan, and we have Elsa here. So yeah, I think I did an alright job. There's some things that I'm not 100% happy with. Like I said, some of the placement of the glimmer and sparkles I think hasn't landed quite right. But I didn't want to take over my sister's Xbox for too long, so yeah, this is basically what I came up with. I think it's good. I think it will do decent. I think it will do alright, or at least I'm hoping it will. I do hope it will. Next up, we have a submission from Say Hi Joel, and oh my god, look at this sparkle. Look at this sparkle. I love this. I love all the fireflies at the top. Just this constant glow is just very beautiful. And then we've even got like sparkles at the bottom, which is beautiful. I love this room setup. It's definitely given very elegant. It's very ball-like. I love that you got the table with the snacks. I can just imagine a ton of princesses in here having a ball, having a lovely time. All the window pieces is just very beautiful. It makes this place feel very open, very large. I love the decor choices. I think they go together so well. You've decorated this room really, really nicely. I do really like this. I think you've done a fantastic job. So yeah, great work with this snap. Very well done. And then we have a snap from my new account. So this is my new account snap. We have Mulan, we have Anna, we have Elsa, and we also have Belle. If I've said Ariel at any point to Belle in this video, please ignore that. Please ignore that. We have Belle. I couldn't use Ariel because she's still got her stupid fish legs. She's still got that tail in my new account. I haven't managed to level her up enough to get her out the water, so she couldn't join the club. But this was just a little setup I did with like the castle, with a bit of foliage with these trees, some fountains, a couple of cute looking benches. I just wanted it to feel kind of royal-esque, like you were walking up to a castle and these were maybe like the castle gardens and stuff like that. I hope it came across well. It was a struggle to get the character. I wanted all the characters looking forward, and basically I just couldn't get that. So I've settled with like Elsa looking towards me, Mulan looking towards me, Anna looking to the side, and Belle looking to the side. It was the best I could get, honestly. And then I went with this pose because I thought it'd be fun to try out this new pose and stuff like that. So, and this was the most elegant ball-like dress I had, because I don't have any of the like leveled up dresses. Like I don't have Belle's cheese dress or anything like that. Like none of that I have. So this was what we were working with. But I think it turned out all right in the end. So hopefully it does okay. If this doesn't do too well, I will not be disappointed. I don't think it's the best snap out there. I think I've definitely I can do better. And I definitely think there's a lot better snaps out there. So if this doesn't rank highly, basically I'm not surprised. Next up, we have a submission from Aquahex, and I love this. I love the framing of this shot, right? So we've got this winter branch like archway here, but I love the way it frames the shot. It almost feels like this is like a portal to another world. Like that's kind of how it feels, like the way it surrounds you and the way the lighting is in this section behind you, like on the castle and everything, and then how much more shaded it is towards the front. Like I love that vibe and aesthetic. I think it's really eye-catching, very unique. It's a very beautiful and cinematic cinematic concept and shot, which I think is wonderful. The palace looks beautiful. I love how you've decorated with the archways, with the fountain, with the like lion statues as well, the magnolia blossoms and stuff like that. And the outfit is very, very cute. I love how this has all come together. I think it all works very, very nicely. So honestly, fantastic job with this snap. I think this is stunning. This is beautiful, and yeah, honestly, great job. Next up, we have a submission from Jolly, who's gone for a full themed inspired snap. So this is meant to be like a day trip shopping snap, which I think is lovely. I love that. I think it's very, very fun. I love how you've done this kind of like market square, like with all the houses. I think it works together very nicely, along with Minnie's clock in the middle. I love how your character looks. She's very, very pretty. I love that you've got Belle here, you've got Tiana, and you've got Ariel. So a nice group of princesses here, and the colours are beautiful. The yellow and orange tones in this snap are just, they're lovely. They're very lovely. They're very aesthetic. I do really, really like that. So yeah, honestly, great job with this snap. I think it's very unique. I think it's very colourful. So I think it's going to draw a lot of attention because those colours really pop. Like the yellow colours look so good. And this is kind of like really making me want to get inspired for full, like do a full kind of build. Maybe this is the direction I go in for my sunlit plateau. Maybe like the fall inspired colours. I think they would work nicely against the sunlit plateau backdrop perhaps. So I love this image. I love all the books and everything like that. I think that's lovely to see. You've also got like the egg baskets and the pumpkins and things like that. Just all those little details and touches, which I think is very nice to see. So great job on this snap. It's really good. Next up, we have two snaps from Kat. Now, I'm going to start with this one because this is your main account snap. I love that you captioned this with "Why be a princess when you can be a queen?" And I love that. And I am so jealous. You've managed to get the evil queen outfit. Now, I haven't managed to get this outfit on my accounts. I'm so gutted. And there's talk that it's been made a premium shop item, so it might not be available for people in Scrooge's shop anymore. And I just haven't got this on my main account. I haven't got it on my new account. I am so jealous because I love this outfit. I think it's fantastic for like snaps like this, you know, dressing up and, you know, becoming another character. And I love that you were like, Princess Week? Nah, not for me. I'm a queen. I'm a queen. And I love that. I love that. Honestly, love that. Love that. And I love how you've decorated. It's definitely got those Snow White vibes. You know, the kind of like the forest, the woods. You know, I can see Snow White running off into these woods to find the little cottage. And things like that. I love it. I love the woodland vibe of it all. I love the aesthetics of the outfit and everything like that. So brilliant work on this one. Yes, this is great. It just feels like an iconic snap, to be honest. And then we have your second account snap, which is this one here, which is super fun to see. I love that you've got Donald and stuff like that. I love how you've dressed up in this outfit. It's super fun. And Tiana's restaurant, the backdrop is lovely to see as well. I think it's a really nice and fun backdrop. So fantastic job on that one. Next up, we have a snap from Leanne May, and are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is this? What? I am absolutely mind blown. This is fantastic. I love all the castles that you've got in the background. You know, the Beauty and the Beast one, you've got, you know, the two kind of like the actual castles. I think they're the Cinderella castles technically. You've got the Corona castle. It looks like you've got like the pink heart house as well. We've got the two like Cinderella I was going to call them a wagon there. They're not called a wagon. Carriage. That's it. Carriage. The 2 carriages. I can imagine those carriages have brought you princesses together, or they're going to take you away. Either way, I think it's beautiful. The gazebos. The fireworks mixed in with the fireflies. I'm sorry, I didn't know we were allowed to do that. I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know that would look so good, and it does. Honestly, fantastic. Oh, literally, can I make this like Dreamsnap book? Because these are all works of art. They're all works of art. I absolutely love them. This is fantastic. And you've obviously got all the like princesses here, and they're all like looking forward. You know, you've got Rapunzel, you've got Belle, you've got Mulan, you've got Elsa, you've got Tiana, you've got Ariel, and you've got yourself in the middle looking absolutely stunning, using this lovely and aesthetic new dress. This is a fantastic shot. I do not stand a chance at 4K this week with shots like this in the mix. Shots like this. Fantastic. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. I don't know how many more times I can say brilliant, but brilliant. Next up, we have this lovely, cute, winter-inspired snap. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so like winter's my favourite season. I love winter. Winter is everything. I love the snow. I love the colours, the brightness. I love the chill in the air. The winter vibes are my vibes. I think that's one of the reasons why I love the Frosted Heights biome so much, is just because of all the snow. So I adore this. Again, these colours, the light baby blues with the pinks, it just works together. I do not know colour theory, but this is colour theory. Actually, I mean, like I said, I don't know colour theory, so I don't know technically if that statement's valid, but the pink and the blue does a pink and a blue thing, and it is fantastic. I love the gazebo. The gazebo's gorgeous. And then you're on the ice rink. You've done the ice rink trick. I haven't seen anyone use the ice rink trick in so long, and it's such a good trick. I absolutely love it. This Star Path that had this ice rink, the Royal Winter Star Path, was like one of my favourite Star Paths. I loved it. It was definitely one of my favourites. I loved a lot of the items. They were just so gorgeous. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I can't stand it. This is beautiful. I love how your character looks, by the way. I love the dress. I love the hair. I love the accessory choices, you know, with the face mask and the horn, like, antler things. Absolutely wonderful. I love that we've got Elsa and Ariel here. Like, I know they're not, but like seeing the snowball here, I could almost imagine them having like a little bit of a snowball fight or something. It feels very fun, very playful, very animated, which I love a scene that feels full of life. We've got Anna here, we've got Belle. It just feels like dynamic. It feels very, like I said, alive. I can feel the movement in this shot, which I think is fantastic. And obviously it has such a regal, royal, princessy vibe, which I just love. And I love it. I love this. I love these vibes. Are just, if I was a princess, these are the vibes that I would want. This is the kind of princess I would long to be, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, so beautiful. I love it. I love this week. I'm so excited about this week because like all the pictures are just so good. They fill me with such excitement, and yeah, it's just like, God, I love this week. And I love this snap. Great job. Next up, we have Mamba Jewels, and this is a beautiful snap. I love it. I love the pink vibes. I love that you're kind of gone with a very Cinderella-esque inspired look. I love that we've got Mulan here. It's cool that you've got Mirabelle. Mirabelle's a nice touch along with Daisy. Kind of like honorary princess members, which I think is super fun. I love that we've got Rapunzel and Tiana. I love the decor items, like obviously we've got the pumpkins which tie in with Cinderella. We've got the beignets which tie in with Tiana. We have the tea trolley set and the rose which ties in with Belle. We have the mannequin which ties in with Cinderella. We have the flower which ties in with Rapunzel. We've got the like candelabra thing with all the like cutlery in it, which obviously ties in with Ariel. We have the spinning wheel, the like spindle, which I know this is meant to be like a Corona item, but it quite clearly ties in with Aurora. You cannot tell me that this isn't Aurora. This is Aurora. I'm just saying. And I love the vibes of it, the cute little date table setup, the foliage and stuff like that, and the sparkles. It's very, very beautiful. I love this. Great job. Next up, we have a couple of snaps from Sunny. We have this account, which is good. How happy does your character look? I'm sorry, I do not have this facial pose. How have you got this? I do not have this pose. I do not have this happy expression. Why does my character never look cute like that when she smiles? She always looks... my character looks scary. Scary, I'm telling you. Where is this necklace from? Where is this necklace from? Where are you all getting this necklace? I do not have this. You all seem to have this necklace that I don't have. So, can someone please tell me? I love the gazebo setup, especially with the like picnic blanket. How you've decorated around the gazebo with these floral items is beautiful. We've got Ariel here. We also have Elsa, and I love how you've decorated this area. All the foliage items and things like that are beautiful, and the cropping in of the foliage just at the front of the shot is stunning. We've got the fireflies. This is gorgeous. It's such a aesthetic and pretty snap. I absolutely love this. Then we have this piece of art. This is not a snap. This is a piece of art. I love this. I love how your character looks. The hair colour, how it ties in so beautifully with the dress and the gloves. Very, very complimentary. I love that. I love the foliage. That is gorgeous. I love that you've kind of like surrounded it by this fountain. It's really well constructed. It's very, very good. These pillars, chef's kiss. Mwah. Love that. I love using these pillars as like a decor, like a centerpiece kind of thing. I did it before. I think it's in my 700-hour tour video that I did when my valley was last complete. And I actually use these in the glade as like a centerpiece. So I love to see this. I think they work really well as like a decor item in that sense. Just because of the way that the kind of like the celestial stars kind of hover in the middle. Very, very pretty. I love all the fireflies. They look stunning. I love that you've gone with the Winter Palace, adding more sparkle and shine to the shot. And this is just very, very well decorated. It's so beautiful. The foliage here is just fantastic. And the lighting is gorgeous in this shot. I absolutely love this. I love it. And one thing I didn't mention on your last submission, but I'll mention it on this one, the eye makeup that you do. You're going to need to do a tutorial on how you make your characters look so beautiful, because their makeup is stunning. Stunning. I love it. I love it. I love their facial kind of like appearance. I think you do such a fantastic job. They're almost like Barbie doll like in a sense, like it's just so perfect, if that makes sense. I love it. I love it. And then we come to our final submission of this part of the Dreamsnap's Princess Week challenge, and we have Bagel Rena's submission, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the kind of like picnic vibes of it. It feels like a very fun princess gathering, like a princess day out. I love how your character looks. I love that we've got Anna and Elsa over here by kind of like a food dining table kind of like setup. Very, very cute. I love how you've got Tiana and Belle here. We've also got Ariel and Mulan. We've got Moana in the background there, and we've got Rapunzel here. You've done a really good job as well at trapping the villagers without it feeling like they're noticeably trapped. I love how you've decorated the inside of the gazebo with these lights. Absolutely stunning. All the fireflies is so magical. I love it. I'm sorry. I know I've been very, very excitable this video. I know I've been super over the top and everything like that, but I'm just obsessed. This Princess Week is just like everything to me because it just appeals to me. The only thing that could like match this or top this would be a fairy week. We need a fairy week to match our Princess Week, and they are the levels. That is the best Dreamsnaps is ever going to be. I am done with theme parks. I am done with all that rubbish. Princess challenges all the way. I love it. I know not everyone's going to agree with me because not everyone necessarily cares about the princess vibes, but I love the princess vibes. I'm so glad we've had a chance to fully express them in this challenge, and I just think it's fantastic. The lighting, the decor, the foliage, how well you've done the foliage. Like these blossoms merge in so well with the top of the like the wisteria topped gazebo. It just looks excellent. And yeah, the fireflies are so good. Honestly, if there ever becomes a point when fireflies are overdone, I will always be a firefly supporter. Always. Always, always. And I just think this is such a banger snap to end on for this week. Fantastic. Love it. There you have it. My super obsessed, super hyped up, super happy Princess Week Dreamsnap Challenge, Dreamsnap Review Part 1 is done. We are done. And I do feel like this has been a long video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I have thoroughly enjoyed going through every single snap. It has brought me so much joy. And thank you so much for sharing, because yeah, this week has been probably my favourite. I absolutely love it. I love it, and I love seeing what you've all come up with. I think it's just fantastic. So thank you so much for sharing. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. As I said at the beginning, if you want to be included in a video like this, join the Discord, share your snaps in the Dreamsnaps channel, or just join to hang out and say hi to me. You know, I don't bite. I'm nice. You can talk to me. But thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel already. I do regular Disney Dreamlight Valley content. I'm trying to up my game with decorating as well. I'm trying to get more decorating videos out there because I have kind of been slacking. I think that happens a lot when we get a new update, and then it's all about the theories. It's all about predictions and premium shop stuff and everything. So I'm looking forward to getting back into decorating. I have a video coming very soon for my fairy tale forest. So excited to show that off. I hope you all enjoy that video when it comes. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel. But thank you all for your time today. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys!